Hello, my name is Vincent and I've had another unboxing, and today's unboxing is for the Polarpro Trippler Compact Tripod Grip and Pole. Now, I believe this is well recommended as what would be a budget option for what basically is mono mount tripod grip for basically a compact camera or CSC or some sort of mount for an action camera. Obviously you can do selfies. So it comes with a 1/4" tripod thread, which is basically just standard. It can extend out to up to 26 inches apparently, and it has collapsible tripod legs. This is one of the main reasons why I brought this, because it's one of those things which I found very frustrating when all you have room for in your bag is either a little tripod mount, which is pretty decent but doesn't give you the right amount of height for photos, or you want to do something like a selfie and you only got a little tripod GoPro thing, sorry, not GoPro thing, GorillaPod thing, which is really too low, doesn't really give you the sort of reach that you need. So with this, the idea is you can extend it out much further and get what you need. Without further ado, let's cut this open. So it's sealed at the top here. Okay. Oops, okay. Nicely packaged. Here we go. It comes with 2 Polarpro stickers, so you can stick it, I'm not sure where actually, a user guide. So it says what's included. Includes the Trippler, obviously, a thumb screw, which is for the action cameras for like GoPro, cell phone mount, and the actual GoPro mount. 90-day warranty. Out of the box. I believe, if it says looks of it, they are owned by Polarpro. Anyway, let's have a look. So in the box we have action mount, slightly grippy texture here, as you can see. The Polarpro, which just screws into here. Yep, screws first time. No need to force it in any way. So that's fairly easy. I think I'll just put it back in the box. A cell phone mount. That's interesting. Unlike the springy versions, which I've often found potentially breakable, this uses a tension mount of some sort. So it prevents it from moving any further. That is actually really quite good. That's the biggest worry you'll have when you have a selfie stick and you got your little thing, your phone in the end. One knock. The breaking point is actually this. You're not too worried about the phone. This isn't too bad. Let's give it a go in a minute. And the stick itself. That's a decent size. It's a ball joint here. So this one that way. Very easy to move. Fairly large. So I'm gonna just Let's try and tighten it. Very easy. So it just screws all the way out. But this is metal. It's not made out of plastic. It's got grippy rubber. Let's give it a quick fly out. Ooh, tripod wise. Let's move it out of the way. So as you can hear, can you hear that? The varying degrees of the tripod. Just this out. As you can see, this is the lowest of the low because this is actually sits on the ground. I think that's as far as it goes out, but that is incredibly stable. No issues there. And obviously if you have uneven ground, let's say this bit's a bit higher, you make these a little bit higher to adjust, as you can see. So if this is higher, automatically it's adjusted. I mean, it's not a perfect system, but the fact that each one locks in to itself makes for very good construction. Now the extendable mount, let's probably screws this way, so the right side here, left, that loosens it. That's one. Ah, okay. This is a twist, tighten movement. Keep tightening out. And as you can see, this is completely hollowed out. But with this, you have, so tighten it, turn it back to the right, tighten this one back up. It's fairly tight. I'm flexing it and not moving it at all. There's a little bit of give here on the handle, but thanks to the magnets, it does work. I mean, if you hold it really tight, you can feel it move. Just in this little bit here, as you can see. But as soon as you just adjust your grip slightly, and it's quite good like this. So let's give this a little try with something on first. So the first thing I'm going to use is probably, what do I have lying around? Let's try a compact camera. Got one lying around somewhere. Okay, here we go. So if you, oops, where's it not? There it is. I very rarely use a camera with a tripod mount, to be fair, because this is a really good camera for fast, quick photography. So suppose if you were blogging or something like that, or vlogging or whatever you want to call it, make it a bit shorter, tighten it up, and boom. There you go, you got yourself, I mean you can even probably tie this around here to make sure it doesn't just drop off, for example. And boom, you got yourself a vlogging setup. Very snazzy. Of course, you probably could have got a version with a flip-up lens or something like that on whatever side. It is a solid thing. Set up this. So that is good. Alternative version is, let's screw this on, screw this. Use your phone. So in this case, let's screw this on. Suppose if you're doing it up. Huh. Ah, okay. That is a very odd way of doing things. Usually you hold the phone by the side. I'll just show them there. But, okay, sorry, I'm completely missing the point. So I've got an S6 here. And basically, you can vlog this way. Which is one way of doing things. And that is quite tight. So you might be of the persuasion that doing it this way or vertical, because your style of vlogging or taking photos is to do a vertical shot. Now obviously there was a fashion faux pas of why does everyone, when you see YouTube videos, when it's not like that, it is quite weird. But sometimes you're taking that video and that person is standing up, you want to take the full standing person, then that's the way you want to do it. I mean, it's only, but largely if you're using your phone for videos, it's your own personal consumption. It's for whoever you want, you video as you want. There's no right or wrong rule. Now, if you want to be more traditional, which is you're vlogging the wide angle, because obviously that's how you do it, or the large majority of people do it, because it's more friendly on, shall we say, overall. Take that off. This actually is pretty tight. This is actually incredibly well made. Look, it's got an angled version. So if you are vlogging and looking at straight down, which is probably pretty good. Actually, that works even like this. Let's unscrew this a bit. Ouch, ouch. That's actually potentially dangerous there. This thread. As you tighten it. So one thing to note, if you loosen this, the whole head is freely moving. It doesn't unscrew, nothing happens. But it's on its own freely rotating joint right there. So you want to tighten it a little bit. Get this tight. This unscrews. Slow this back down. Boom. You get yourself that free roaming tripod hand grip mount again. And if you to use it, as with most normal people, you don't do it at 90 degrees. This is where the little tripod mount works wonders, in fact, I think. You get it dead on 90 degrees, so as you hold it, it's great for first person viewing as you're running forward with the camera. So if I demonstrate with the phone, shove this back in. I mean, wow, I'm very impressed with the size of this. this gets really wide. I mean, this is an S6. So it does work fairly well. And this is with a battery case on, and it's thick. So slot it in, and that is, oh, actually not perfect. You want to get it just right like that. Slide it in. I mean, for most instances, you're going to be fine. I mean, 90 degrees, get it a bit of tighten. Boom. There you go. Oh, straight in there with your 90 degree, you're running around. That's the angle you want. I mean, you could just like that. However, given the feature of how it is, it's a little bit flex. I mean, you don't want anything too thick, I suppose. Having a battery case is a bit of overkill. There may be times where, actually, let's have a look. Does that fit in? Oh, there we go. Suppose if it's locked in like that, this gives you an automatic angled view. Not quite sure why. I mean, would you want to lock it like that? Does make it fairly simple. Just viewing things. I'm not sure why it's like that then. But it doesn't mean that it's a bit, because you got a ball joint. I'm not quite sure what the angle of that is. It's 4. However, if you have any other tripod or anything like that, you can easily use this with that, because it is just a standard screw thread mount. Unlocks. That's one side. It's a nice piece of kit, this. Very grippy. I mean, I would like this to be extended out just a little bit thicker. I mean, not all phones are that slim. I mean, I've got a case on it. I can almost guarantee you that most people will have a case. The biggest bugbear is that basically they never take into the cases into account. And this is pretty generous, to be fair. Anyone with a slightly bigger case or whatever, man, you have to take it out of the case just to get into this. You swing it around in this. You knock the sides in, which are the corners, which are most likely to be done when you're doing that sort of thing. Or you drop it, boom, instant damage. You didn't have a case, because this sort of thing does rely you to take that case off. However, in my case, this is a fairly generous thing, because this is normally this thick. This boy is where this line is here. And I guarantee the S7, the S8, even with a normal case, will generally be fine. So that's pretty good. So I will be using this. I'll give it a good test out. I mean, it does feel a very solid product. There's no shaking. And these drop out, because obviously that's the magnets snapping out. I am very impressed. Very grippy. It's a quality item. and that is the Polarpro Trippler. Thanks for watching, please subscribe, and please hit that like. Thank you.